All right, all right. Good morning, everyone. It seems that we're live. We're just going to turn it off, otherwise you'll hear me double. It seems that we're live on Binance, first of all. YouTube seems to be all right as well. So welcome all the viewers on Binance and on YouTube. It seems to be working. Just going to check it out real quick because I cannot see it yet on... I cannot see it yet on YouTube, but it seems to be working. I just can't see it myself. Maybe if I log in on my telephone, I can see it. So we'll see. First some ads. Even I can escape those advertisements, of course. Binance seems to be working all right. So it's good to have you here, everybody from Binance. Where basically the structure of this stream will be about an hour, I think. Could be a little bit longer depending on the viewers and requests and stuff. Could be a little longer, but basically what we'll do, first half an hour, something like that. It's not that strict, but first half an hour we'll do something. We'll do some Forex, some foreign exchange trading, just talking some charts. And after that, we'll get to crypto. So if you're only here for the crypto, we'll do that in about half an hour. You can also follow the stream on YouTube if you want to. The channel is cilinixfxcapital, so check that out if you want to. That's where I'll read most of the chats, I think, for now. And yeah, pretty exciting. The first half an hour we'll be teaming up with Echo Trading Group to talk Forex. Very up and coming Forex community. I would definitely suggest checking them out. Yeah, Dogecoin48, welcome. ATR, welcome. Usman Papa, welcome. The most analysis requests will be on YouTube. So if you want that after half an hour, because the first half an hour will be Forex mainly. After the first half an hour, you can request things on YouTube. It's the same name, cilinixfxcapital, but I'll also check this out. We'll just see. But yeah, so first I'm going to join the Google Meets with Echo Trading Group with Golden Boy, and let's see. So what you should be seeing right now is just a chart of Euro USD. Yeah, that's all right. Can delete this. It's just a quick idea. All right. Bear with me, guys. Let me know if the audio is all right. We had some microphone issues over the last couple of days, so let me know. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Let's join that Google Meet, guys. Let's join it. See if that works well too, because as of right now everything seems to work, but it's almost going too good right now, so we'll see. Everything's still working. The main thing is we need to
Yo.
All right, good morning. What's up, Max? How you doing? It's good to be here. Do you hear me correctly? Is the audio all right? Let's check it out. Oh yeah, I was muted. Good morning. Good morning, Max. Good morning, Golden Boy.
What is poppin'? Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, man. I'm doing great. How are you? You're live right
Good.
now. Everything seems to be working.
Yep. I'm putting up my gameplay in literally 30 seconds right now.
All right. So I already told my viewers. I'm not sure how many we have right now. I'm not sure how many we have on Binance. I think about 30 and a couple more on YouTube. So I told them that the first half an hour or something we're going to talk Forex.
Yes, perfect. Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, nice. I'm excited. How are you?
Good. I've got 132 on my side watching with me, so
that's nice.
We've got quite the audience. No pressure whatsoever.
Three platforms all at once.
Yeah, if it's correct, they should be able to hear you very well right now.
All right.
Cool,
All
cool, cool,
right.
cool. So
So good.
let me see. I'm gonna share my screen so you can watch with me. Is that maybe
Mm-hmm.
an idea?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's
All
do
right,
that.
perfect,
Then,
perfect.
yeah.
I'll get my screen right here. I've got GBP open at the moment. All
CHF.
right.
Yeah, yesterday evening I made some charts for you. So I also have some
Ah,
charts, but I'll watch together with you, man.
perfect, perfect, perfect. So if it's correct, you should be able to see my screen now, right?
Yeah, 100%. I also shared my screen with viewers on my part, so they'll be able to see my chart, and I'll be able to talk with you.
Yeah, yeah. Apparently, I was muted. Rookie mistake. Just unmuted myself, so they could hear you, but they couldn't hear me. So stream happens to the
Must
best
be
of us.
fun. What's up, Echo Training Group community? How are you all doing?
Yeah, what is good? Yeah, I'm dropping your in the chat so everyone can give you a good follow through. So
Yeah,
that's
I'll
nice as well.
I'll make sure to. You're already in the title, I believe, of Binance and YouTube, but I'll drop that too.
That is
Yeah.
crazy. How did you get your access to Binance actually? What was
Um.
that?
Well, I think they just launched it, or they're trying to expand it. So they sent me an email, someone of the team asking if I wanted to maybe stream on Binance, no strings attached. So I could
No
still
strings
stream on
attached.
I could still stream on YouTube and on Binance, and I thought it would be quite interesting because Binance Live. It seemed like a lot of people were watching, and also right now quite a lot of people are watching. I believe on Binance Live. So yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
cool.
That is
Yeah,
crazy. All right, Larry, how are you doing? Good. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. All right, Hugh, let's get straight to business.
let's do
Let's
it.
uh let's kind of see how your FX skills are holding up. See, because it's been a minute since you touched
Yeah,
FX.
it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Main focus is crypto
So
right now.
a little backstory for the people. Hugh and I, we used to go to uni together, and we kind
Yeah,
of developed the same strategy. We did that intraday strategy that both worked very well, and
yeah.
kind of to put it bluntly, we both kind of adapted our own ways. You took that strategy, you fine tuned it, and you actually brought it to crypto, I believe, right?
Yeah, man. About to even put it further, you introduced me to forex trading back then, so I started with the whole journey of babypips.com and stuff. You know it. And
Yeah,
then we kind of got out of touch, I think, and I just kept on doing some forex. And then I believe at the end of last year, so when we got that second run with crypto, I started applying it to crypto and Bitcoin mainly, and then some other cryptos too. And it actually worked pretty well. So that's what I'm doing
yeah.
mainly right now. Yeah.
Sick, sick, sick. And the strategy works like a charm. I mean, you're very familiar with that intraday strategy that we do at Echo as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really interesting to see how we have the same kind of look on stuff, but just different markets, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I do Forex with this strategy, and you do crypto with this strategy.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, if it works, right, it works. It's a
Yeah.
killer of a strategy.
It's some things are different. Like with crypto right now, there's less of real key levels, and you just put a lot of fips on the chart,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
from all the way back. But yeah, let's get started. We won't let the communities wait for too long.
All right, cool, cool, cool. So, well, that one just went right through. This was the GBP CHF that we analyzed in a previous stream.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure you can kind of see what we were aiming at. We had that fib from the high top that we
Yeah.
wanted to take all the way to the bottom, and in between it didn't breach that 38, so it's a significant fib.
Yeah.
And we got that 38 level, which is for both of us quite a strong level that we
Oh,
both
it's
want
the
to take.
strongest. It's the strongest, man.
Exactly.
382
So
is
we
always guaranteed, almost.
always, and then here what we saw is we nearly tapped that SL. We took our 1-to-1, then we put our SO at break even, and then it went straight to break even. But what's really
Yeah.
interesting, what we're seeing now, is actually a bunch of volume in CHF pairs for whatever reason. Here
Oh
Euro
wow.
CHF as well.
Oh, that's pretty
Um,
interesting. And it used to not be a very volatile pair, right?
no,
Yeah.
no, absolutely not. So that's the funny thing is whenever you have CHF, either it's like the biggest range market, like what we
Yeah.
see here,
Yeah.
or it's
Yes.
it's suddenly movements like this. So this is something I'm going to test live. Actually, I didn't really get much of an opportunity to trade live with the people, but
No, that's
usually
tough. That's
it's tough, right? Like
looking for
you want to get
setups
those.
is Yeah, you go
Exactly.
on.
You want to get that scalp session, and then you don't have the positions. It's always, for me, it's pendings. You know,
Yeah.
you and I, we both work on pendings, I believe.
Yeah,
So
sure. Yeah.
entering live is tough.
No, what I mainly do is I look for setups in the live and I just put them in the chat, and then at the end I go over to yeah, I trade on Bybit. No, no
Yeah,
advertisement, but
yeah.
I think that's the best one. And there I just put in the limit orders at the end of the stream. So yeah.
Yeah, very smart, very smart. I just pulled my Mac.
Mhm.
My cam. All right, we're back. Well, I mean, you know, I'm used to GBP pairs, right? So we just did GU. We kind of looked at what was popping. This was that big swing trade that we had going on. Did its zone very well. We had that A, B, C, D. We wanted to get all the way to the negative fibs. Unfortunately, didn't work. But
No.
now we're kind of playing in this range that you can see on the 1 hour, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of gross when markets consolidate. You probably have that as well with crypto, where you're
Oh
just
yeah,
not
sure,
really, exactly, not enough volume to really get out.
Definitely after that big drop the 12th of May, Bitcoin mainly has been in just one big consolidation. We got some moves
Yeah.
yesterday, but nothing major. So yeah.
Yeah. That's tough, man. Very tough, very tough. So let's look at GCAD real quick. Just for the people that were there last stream, we covered this buy. We missed this very beautiful play on the 61, right? Oh, this would have been the perfect ABCD. Something like this, I believe.
Yeah, that would have been a great one.
That would have been so sick. We missed the sell there, but simple break retest that you trade as well a lot
Yeah, sure.
was very solid, very solid. You know, we had that low, we breached the low with lots of momentum, and then we had that break retest, managed to get the short till the negative fibs, which was also the local low. So that was
Yeah.
a good 2.25 RR trade. Well, we're looking at GCHF now. That volume is really kicking in again. See if we can actually hit that 50. That would be something that I want to get. Setup that we had quite a while ago, right? See if you agree with that. If you take something along these lines.
Let me see. I'm just for my viewers. I'm also putting on the charts. Let's see that 50% fib. The sell limit, you mean?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
like,
it looks solid. Definitely that wick I put in after the big bearish drop. It shows some strength. Could be a good risk reward.
Yeah, you know, just a very simple 2 to 8 RR. Like, this is something I would take. I'm gonna note this one down as well. You got this liquidity right here. If you have to draw your liquidity zones, like what we did with that Euro JPY video that I dropped, it would look like this. Just those basic key levels, right? You know, you have wick fishing that you see liquidity bump in, and then just very sharp on the 50 as well. The 50 is a bit lower, but you never know. So this is a setup that I'll probably be posting on TradingView, and yeah, from there we'll see how that goes, man.
Yeah,
GA,
it looks promising.
GA.
Definitely.
We had that spike on GA. I don't know how up to game you are with what's going on with Forex releases. I know you're more with crypto releases.
Yeah, well, I still check out that MyFX book calendar, but it's mainly looking at United States stuff. So at the end of the week, of course, we have that inflation rate, and I believe crypto reacted pretty well to new home sales as well. So I'm still checking it out, and I'm still around it. So
that's really interesting. I mean, let's go right straight to that. Like, how has it happened that crypto actually gets really affected by US releases? Because, you know, way back when crypto just started and we started trading Forex, crypto was more seen like a safe haven, right? Against Forex. Now you can see it moves together. Why is that? What do you think that is?
Well, I'm not sure. I talked about some theories. I think at the beginning of the year with streaming that crypto first of all was more a market like that a specific type of person invested in crypto, and that person wasn't necessarily investing in Forex or in stocks. And now during the years, I think, and definitely during last year, a lot of big institutions got into crypto. They're also into stocks and also into Forex maybe. Yeah. And that's why now that they're the same parties kind of in both markets, you can see that Well, crypto is correlated with Forex, but it's very much correlated with Nasdaq and with the S&P and stocks in general and the general sentiment there, which
Yeah,
you know, it has its positive sides and its negative sides, but it's an
yeah,
interesting
because
development nonetheless. It's
yeah,
yeah.
I've got someone say, I don't know if you agree with that. Someone in my chat just said more correlation between crypto and stocks. I think that's because crypto is a more risky asset. Does that ring a bell? Does that make sense for you?
Yeah, I mean, if you would compare it right now, you'd say like if you take finance with it, you just say that there's a higher beta, right? So that the volatility is higher, and yeah, I think that's definitely the case.
Yeah. And then he adds
So
on,
yeah,
and when such inflation rates are coming out, the people are getting a bit defensiver and therefore go a bit out of crypto. So it's
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like that
sure.
safe haven asset, right?
Yeah, it's just gone because crypto is more seen as an on risk asset right now.
Yeah.
So the whole safe haven is kind of out of it. I still think some people see it as that, but it's now that has definitely become a little bit less during the last years. I'd say definitely. Maybe in the beginning, I'm not sure what the correlation was. It would be something interesting to investigate. But right now, the correlation
Exactly.
is it's pretty hard. Yeah.
Because do you find yourself often now just looking more at interest rate decisions than before?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like
Right.
the last one about a month ago was big news. I still
Yeah.
remember Bitcoin actually moved. I think it was just before that drop the 12th of May because it was pretty weird. Just from the top of my head, Bitcoin was ranging around 39,000, 40,000. So we already got quite a big drop all the way down from 47,000 at the beginning of April.
Yeah.
And then the interest rate was, I mean, it was negative. We got that hike, right? And
Hmm.
then quite weirdly, Bitcoin went up to 42,000 at first and then had a massive drop all the way down to 36,000 and a few days after 32,000. And then you had that whole drama with Luna and Terra that that definitely didn't do it well. So
Yeah.
yeah,
No, that
it was just
that
adding on
didn't
top of
add.
each other. No, it was very
Interesting,
bad.
man. Interesting, man.
Yeah,
I've got a small question. What I want to do
yeah,
is see, because it's been a minute for you with Forex.
yeah.
I'm quite curious to see what you've got on, let's say, a random Forex pair.
All right,
See
let's
if we
see.
can just analyze the chart together. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you the screen. If you could just pop like a little Forex chart, I'll put my screen share on my live as well. So
All right,
yeah,
let's
go
see.
for it. Take it away. Let's see how you view the Forex markets, because that's the beautiful thing. We have the same strat,
Yeah.
but just want to see how a crypto trader looks at a Forex chart.
All right. Where can I share my screen? I got some GBP JPY right now.
Yeah, so I've just stopped sharing. If it's correct, you should be able to
Yeah.
share it through Meets.
I'll just share my entire stream. People will be able to see some nice things.
Cool, cool, cool.
All right. So this is it visible right now?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I think so,
You've,
right? Yeah.
you are
So
right on the
it
money.
looks a little bit different. It's a little bit more colorful maybe. With crypto, I got used to using blue lines for Fibonacci levels. So what I usually do with crypto is that I just zoom out to the weekly, then to the daily. But with a lot of cryptos, it's the daily is the most used one because you don't have that much of price action on the weekly yet,
Okay,
because it's all that
okay.
new. Then I just draw a lot of fibs, put them all the way to the right, so it's just lines, and you know that these lines are to be reacted to. And what you can see pretty clearly, I think, right now with GBP JPY is that you got this. We zoom out to the daily, and this is still from the time I used to trade JPY quite a lot. I still remember these levels right here because
Very good, nice.
I still traded it last year. Also did a little FTMO run last year, I think, at the beginning of the spring.
Nice. And how did that turn out? Did you manage to clear the FTMO?
I almost cleared the first phase. I was about what you needed to reach 10%, right, in 1 month.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah. It's
I was at
10%.
around floating 9.5%, I think, and closed
Oh,
8%. And then I mean I have to say it was just the psychology that was not on my side. It was
that's
it
tough.
was too much. Yeah, man.
That
And
is
after that, I
tough.
started the YouTube channel, which was first of all, it was just chart analysis education, and then
Yeah.
somewhere around September, I switched it to crypto. But let's get on with it. So we saw a quick break retest right here off of this level. You can see it's a small key level which we took a break retest off, and it looks pretty clear that we're moving up to this 167, 168 level for now.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
Definitely agree.
yeah, but I mean, you could maybe get a very quick resistance touch off of this one, but I would call it high risk first of all because you're going against the trend, and it would maybe be something more interesting if we could get some sort of a fib going right here. Some sort of is this still valid? Touch that 0.5, but we can still test that. Doesn't look very valid. Yeah, you want the best fibs. So something
Yeah,
like
I'd take that.
this.
Exactly that.
Yeah, something like this. You can also see that we had that. Well, obviously I'm not sure if we hit that top before dropping down. But you could maybe start to maybe you could get another touch off of this, or you could anticipate a further drop up to this level here between 165 and 164, and then ride the wave all the way to the top. It's not
Exactly.
it's not a very big chance to get hit, to be honest, but it's a good risk, I'd say. I mean, you could take something like this. I mean, on the 3 at 2, which we talked about, quite low risk. Put the stop loss right here, get it right
Yeah.
here to take profit. This is quite a conservative take profit if you assume that uptrend is going to stick around.
Yeah, this is a
I'd
perfect
say.
trade, to be honest. This looks textbook. I mean, it's that significant fib you've got going on. I would personally even be much more lenient. I'd be looking at the 61 to enter,
The
because
61 right there.
yeah, because you've got an order block there. You know, SMC that we've adapted quite a bit. Smart money concepts. You've got that huge rally
Yeah.
where you started your fib from, and then you've
Yeah.
got this little bearish candle, this little
Yeah,
red
sure.
candle in
Yeah.
between, which creates this base, and then it rallies again. So in our books, that's a rally formation,
Yeah.
and it's a nice
I'm not
order
that known
block.
with that concept, but I learned about it a little bit, I think. So
Nice.
it's but yeah, something like this. I mean, the risk reward is even better. You got a 3.25
perfect.
right now. You could even extend that towards, if you think this is going to go on, you could even extend it to 169.2 or something. It's with JP GBP JPY. It's also the 0.2 and 0.8 levels, right? Pretty significant.
Exactly.
I still remember.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh my God, those little golden nuggets.
Yeah, man.
0.2, 0.8 levels.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun.
So,
Yeah,
man.
my take profit would be at the high. I think, you know, either that 0.2 level or just what you see, that local low. Yeah, exactly there. I mean, you've got the top of your fib, I believe, there as well. So that's bound to do a little reaction.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the top of the fib. It could also be. Oh no, I think it is. Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
nice, man. I mean, your charting looks on point. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you've got that strategy on lock. I mean, once you understand it, it's a very simple strategy, right?
You can check this out. This is a watch list of 350 tokens, crypto tokens I analyze. So I do analysis pretty often. You could say that.
Yeah, for the guys that are not familiar with Cilinix, the guy uploads like what, 10 videos a day on your YouTube?
10 videos a day, I think, on average. Yeah. It's
insane. The consistency this guy puts in for your community is absurd. Like, I mean, if there's anyone that does crypto analysis as often and as consistent, it has to be Cilinix. It's absurd.
Well, it's just about that growth and consistency, right? And to be honest, it might seem like a lot of work, but once you've actually done that for a couple of months, you get some specific tricks with the thumbnails and with the editing that you get it down, that you like smoothen up the process a little bit. So it's hard work, but it's manageable. Still enough time to manage the rest of the community as well.
Because what actually made you want to start a community? I mean, like, you and I were in the same boat. You're a bit further than I am in terms of, you know, your game plan and your growth on YouTube, let's say.
Yeah, but you're doing great, as well, man. That start of the YouTube channel was definitely impressive. It was.
Yeah, it was a huge bump. I'm not gonna lie. The demand for, but that's the thing, right? Because let's be honest, like, crypto has become such a hyped space to talk about, and you know, everyone left, right, and center is starting a crypto community.
Yeah, sure. No,
And
it was for me. It was no. You continue. Excuse me.
just now, I'm just gonna round it off with a question. I mean, what was the thing, the distinctive thing that wanted you to be different than the rest, or what
Yeah,
makes you believe that you are
that's
different?
pretty. I got a good answer for that because it was pretty clear why I wanted to start. So first of all, I started back in April or May, I think, with just education on chart analysis, right, on technical
Yeah,
analysis. So just explaining in depth what the RSI was, trend lines, how to draw them, that kind of thing. Very basic,
yeah,
but I felt like the markets and definitely the trading market and later on I saw that the crypto market it was even more so, but most of the market is invested with people trying to make money, right, and trying to sell you
exactly,
courses. So I just wanted to
exactly.
make that free, and when you get into the crypto, definitely at the heights of its bull market, I mean it was just it was not looking great. You had videos everywhere about a specific crypto having a 10x or a 100x,
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
were talking about a 10 billion market cap coin going 10x. Well, yeah, I mean it's nice to talk about it, but it's not going to happen. So I wanted to
no,
create a community in which we could first of all have an honest opinion and some more honest analysis on the price of certain
yeah,
cryptos. And apart from that, I also wanted to focus a little bit more on the real intrinsic value of crypto and on the technological side. So that's also, I haven't been doing then as much as I wanted to, but I did do some crypto reviews and stuff where I take a more deep dive into the real technology
exactly.
and what it can provide. So that's the main reason. It's I thought about that quite a lot, but that's the main reason why I started that community, and also the main distinctive value I think it has.
Right,
So yeah,
right.
man.
Because if there's one thing I must notice from you is that you have a very unbiased point of view. Like
Yeah,
from
yeah.
a couple of the videos that I see, you know, let's be dead honest, lots of people in the crypto market are pretty much 90% bullish when moon,
Yeah,
when Lambo type of vibe. But you've got a
yeah.
very
That's it.
unbiased point of view that you know you're not afraid to go short.
No, no, definitely not. If my chart tells me that, I mean, it's the I have to be honest, right? I have to be honest with your community. That's the way you build a community. And I think
Yeah,
if I were to say, I mean, I'm always talking about some bullish scenario as well, right? And it
of course.
has some negative things as well, because sometimes you get comments like, "Oh, well, all right, the price is going to go up or down." I know
Yeah.
everybody could have done that, but it's more than that, I think, and I think my community and viewers definitely realize that. But yeah, it's also interesting why you started, because I can see, I mean, you have chart analysis, but apart from that, you also have a lot of educational material. So what was your reason behind
Definitely,
it?
definitely. I mean, like
Yeah,
you've known me since UVA days, since
yeah,
2018,
yeah.
and
I still
like the
remember back then you were also educating all the time.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's that transparency, and just like with any niche and any education service, the thing that really lacks is transparency. You know,
Yeah,
people that can, lots of people want to educate, but not that many people actually are willing to really sacrifice their transparency for that. You know, the people that want to put in let's say course content and really you know put their balls on the line by saying like, hey, I'm here to also take the trades that I send out.
yeah,
Lots of people are able to analyze charts, but not that many people actually take the trades they send out
yeah.
and
That's true.
are profitable from that way. Lots of people are just selling their courses, selling signals, but don't take their
Yeah,
signals themselves.
it's incredible in the worst way possible how many people are doing that right now. And it's great
Because
what
that
you're doing. I mean, if there are still people in your community that don't trust you fully, I mean, I can endorse you.
cheers for the no, I mean you
Yeah,
and I we go quite a while back.
yeah. 4 years
Um,
already, was something like
four
that. Three
years
and a half.
definitely,
Yeah,
and we actually built this very small community at university
yeah.
where we kind of kicked off with a couple other people. I'm not sure if Lazar is in this stream, but he was there
He
last
must
stream.
be.
He must
I
be.
saw him joining the Discord.
What a guy. So shout out to him. Phil, Lazar, and I, we pretty much set up this little group of traders back then, and just educating and being transparent with your community and sharing knowledge that actually works. That's kind of the favorite thing that I like to do. It's
Yeah,
because there's lots of knowledge, lots of retail knowledge that people just kind of spit out from Google. And let's be dead honest, you know, you can learn everything about the Forex strategy or even crypto trading on the internet. Like there's no secret holy grail out there that is different than what other people know.
Yeah,
But
it's out there, but
it's all out there. There's no secret recipe to becoming a successful trader when it comes to knowledge or secret indicator or, you know, whatever.
It's just the filtering out is the most difficult part, right? I mean, all
That's
over
the thing.
Instagram, for example, I mean, you can see wedge patterns and stuff, and yeah, I mean, they demonstrated then on the chart that the wedge pattern works exactly, but that's just that one particular time, and it's difficult to filter that out, definitely when people can manipulate what's happening like that. So that's I think it's out there, but it's difficult to actually get it out of the internet if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I've quickly got a trade setup coming in from one of our viewers.
All right, you want
One
to
of
check
this
that
guy
out?
that, yes. So if I
All
could
right.
quickly share my screen again,
Yes.
then I'd love to see what you also think from this.
You should be able to share again.
Yes, voila.
I think we're doing pretty great, right? For the first time streaming together with figuring everything out.
It's going pretty well. So this is more of an SMC concept, so smart money traps. So what we've been doing with Echo Community as well is we've got 3 strategies. We've got that intraday strategy that you're very familiar with, you know, key levels, fibs, break, retest. But we've also just got one which is a lot more supply and demand based institutional order zones.
Yeah.
Yes, like what I just showed on GBP JPY as well with that rally-based rally.
Yeah, I learned a little bit about that in a course, I think, and I think we talked about that a little bit, but I'm not that familiar with it. But
right, so it's the whole concept, like what you look at when you look at order flow volume, and when you look at liquidity with cryptos, when you look at how much volume is being traded, it's pretty much the same concept that we apply to Forex, right?
yeah,
We know in certain areas that we like to see here. Let's look at this chart sent from Larry from the blog. So huge thank you for that. Let's see. We've got this volume that is being awaited to being picked up here, because you just noticed that the last time that price came here, I'm pretty sure you can see my mouse. Can you also see my mouse where I'm circling? All right, perfect.
we don't see you circling, but it's I can see your mouse.
Okay, nice. So
it's
what
just
we
a
can
weird
see
triangle.
here. So what we can see here is the last time that we kind of touched this area, we saw this huge bearish momentum. We broke this previous structure and we kind of created this range. So now what we pretty much expect is that the next time that we tap into this order block, that it's going to pick up that same amount of volume and work its way down again. So that's kind of just this very small, brief introduction with SMC. Yeah. But going back to Larry, just going to answer your question. This is a very well redefined setup. You know, we like to be greedy in a sense that this is the entire order block, and then, you know, using Fibonacci levels again, and the nature of Fibonacci, we want to get the 50% entry or the 61 or the 38. So he's got it on the 61. That's like next level. I wouldn't say greediness, but you're going for your tightest. You're going for your tightest RR here. You know, you're trying to get as little room as possible. The stop stays the same. You know, just break out of the highs, but you're trying to get that sniper entry here. So Larry, this is a great chart. Love it. Looks tight. Yeah, I'd probably take it as well. That is exactly where the 50 is on general. So I'm quickly going to grab my chart with it as well. Oh, we are going in a huge, there we go, here. Right. Oh, for you, I'm still sharing this, my bad. I should be sharing this screen. There you go. So if we just quickly round off with GCHF, you know, that is the setup that we're looking for. Yeah, you can even tighten your stop a lot more. This is what I'd be taking, Larry. So, yeah, awaiting that. Very clean.
Yeah, it looks like a good one. I might even get back into Forex for that.
Get the FOMO.
Yeah.
I've got one more chart, then I'm just going to hand it over to you. Wow. Look, you see, this is order blocks as well. This is Bitcoin to the US. So this is how order blocks work on crypto. They work very well as well. So 8 RR
It's
on
interesting to
Bitcoin
look.
yesterday.
Wow, it's a great one. It was a great trade.
What a trade, my man! What a
Yeah.
trade! Thanks for sending that in. But yeah, Cilinix, I'm gonna give the rest of the stream to you. I think I've
Yeah,
talked
let's
a
do
bit
it,
too
man.
much
Let's
now.
no, it's okay. It's enjoyable definitely, but I just wanted to check out Bitcoin with you for a little bit.
Go
Then
for it. Go
afterwards,
for it.
I think we'll go our own ways, and I'll do some more crypto on Binance and YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Perfect.
yeah, it would definitely be nice to stream together again soon, man. But
That sounds great.
before we're ending it, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin. So I thought something that move that happened with that 8 risk reward. And we're just going to grab this chart. I think this is the best one. I didn't expect that because I actually had the other side of it. Like when we
Right.
this is not the chart I wanted. I expected this, so it's a little bit of a messy chart. Is my screen visible to everybody?
Yeah. You're
All right.
you're live.
So I expected like the same we did right here, the main resistance level, and you can see that we had this consolidation right here, which I talked about, which
Yeah.
wasn't too bad. It was tradable, but we were consolidating between 30k 700 and 28,600 at the bottom. At this point of time, you had coins like Cardano and Solana, definitely XRP too a little bit. You had them dropping through, having a bearish breakout. And if you would compare Bitcoin, if you know what I mean, with, for example, Cardano, they would be at this level. And a coin like Ethereum is still at that level for now. Bitcoin was strong enough, which in a bear market, which we are probably in right now. I mean, it would be stupid not to say that. It's in a bear market, obviously Bitcoin dominance always goes up. So Bitcoin always becomes the stronger brother, the big brother, and you can see that we actually held that level. I mean, we had some breaks, but no clean candle break. So we held that, and then we had, this was the end of May, we had that good drop, found some that good rally, some resistance at that 30k 700 level again. But after that 31k, we broke through and we reached 32,000, and I expected. I was a little bit biased towards maybe a bullish June, but I expected that. I mean, we had this drop, which was fine. I mean, we expected that. We couldn't stay up here for forever, definitely not in bear market. Right. But we saw that Bitcoin is actually pretty strong. I mean, these candles are not necessarily the cleanest, I would say. Right. But we actually got back up to 30,500, 30,600, dropped down from there. But again, quite a lot of strength. So I think around here, I do a daily Bitcoin analysis. I think around here, I said that we might actually be, or there's a chance. I didn't expect it, but there's a chance that we would actually break 31,000. And in my head, I already had the idea, next time we break above 31,000, we're not going for 32,000, we're going for 33, just because I had that bias of a bullish June. But yeah, that 200 EMA, I mean, that was a textbook trade. It was together with that level, was a very good trade. And I think it was something like this, right? The trade that was taken. Oh, stop loss all the way up here. Something like
it was
this probably.
31,700 pretty much was the short.
Yeah, so that was a great trade, and it was not nice waking up this morning with this move, but it's all right.
It is so, what it is.
Yeah. So what's next? I mean, you can see that this level around 29,000 is actually a little bit stronger. Well, that used to be a little bit down here. So I'm not expecting that we'll break 31,000 soon. Again, we'll probably do something like this. Probably even drop down to 28,800, and in the worst case scenario, 28,600. And then, to be fair, I think we'll be down here for the next 3 days, and then obviously, just to switch over to the economic calendar. End of the week. Oh, this is Wednesday. Excuse me. End of the week, we got a pretty big thing.
What do you think is going to be like? You know, wait. Round this off, then I'll ask my question. My bad.
No problem. But we got that inflation rate, and I think it's just going to lay flat at the bottom of that consolidation, if we can still call this a consolidation, because obviously it's not really respecting it anymore. But we're laying at the bottom, and I think that's going to cause either a move all the way down to 27,000, or that's going to be our main fundamental catalyst to get back at this level and maybe touch 33,000. But yeah, so what was your question? I've some more remarks about the inflation, but I'll do that after that.
Nice, nice. Because we've been in this kind of this range of 31K all the way, to low 26K.
Yeah.
What is the next deciding factor for us to come back in a trending market rather than a ranging
To
market, do you
to to
believe?
come to come back, but with a trending market, you mean like a bull trend, or could it
Well, I mean,
be either one?
obviously, I want to give hope to the people that are bullish.
Yeah, me too,
Crypto
me
is
too.
is
But
is,
it's
is a bull vibe, but just in
yeah.
general, like what's the next big stop for us, and what is it gonna take to get there? Are we going back to 40K anytime soon, or are we touching
um
15K pending orders? Because I've got a pending order set of 15K if it ever touches that. But
15K. Well, 15K, if that hits, that would be great. But what you like, I did some deep analysis in previous bear markets after a drop like this, and
yeah,
that wasn't really an answer to your question. I think the main thing we need for a more trending market is more bullish market circumstances. I think that's the main thing. We need more of
right.
a focus on risk on assets. And as of right now, what it looks like with the inflation rate is that at least today, when I watched some news at the place you're working right now,
Yeah,
watched some things about inflation rate, and there are some reports, I believe, by Bloomberg saying that we have to reach the top of inflation. Well, what that could cause is some more bullish sentiment and to have some sort of a relief rally, at least all the way up to an important level and a level more YouTubers talk about, which I do respect, is somewhere around 36,000, right? So that's the
okay,
level I think we could reach in a relief rally if it's really bullish, and if some more developments throughout the world, think about political developments, for example, if those go well, we could reach 40K as well. But I don't think we'll be out of this bear market, or at least this
no,
semi bear market for the rest of the year. And actually, if you compare what's happening right now with what happened after drops like these in previous bear markets, is that you tend to see that this consolidation actually goes on for a couple of months. Usually, cryptos then drop down to a consolidation a little bit lower, which for Bitcoin could be between 29,000 and like 24,000.
right.
But I'm pretty confident in that 24,000 26,000 level down here. Um, for now, it's depending, of course, on all of the major circumstances throughout the world, and I think economic circumstances will be all right. They won't be great, but they will be all right. And it's just a little bit of fear for political things happening, right? I don't want to give it a
Makes
name, but
sense.
it's I think
Makes sense.
that's the most scary part for now. Regulations too, but regulations seem to be fine right now. We had some tough regulations at the beginning of the year,
Hmm.
also with Biden, the executive order and stuff, which seems like a long time ago, but still remember it. So
Still,
yeah, it's
still
just waiting
remembered.
for that. Yeah, those were tough days. But
That
yeah,
makes
man.
sense. I mean, fair, because everyone's kind of waiting for that next big move that kind of
Yeah,
indicates where
yeah,
it's gonna go for the next 6, 8 months. Like, what is the overall trend direction for crypto? Because it
yeah.
feels like we're kind of just in like this brewing pot, and we're waiting for
It
this
is.
catalyst to really
Yeah,
show us either a bull season or bear. Like, look, we're in a bear market compared to where we started. Obviously, I mean,
yeah. I mean,
let's
if
not beat
we
around the bush, but
check this
like,
out,
yeah,
from the
yeah,
4th of December already, end of November, have dropped down quite a bit, even lower
exactly.
than those lows last year at around May and
But
June.
like I think what we're waiting for is the next 20, 30K move to either bring us up or to breach new lows. Like that's kind of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
next stepping stone.
If that's going to happen, and just to be brutally honest, I think it's going to be down. It's
Yeah,
I don't want to be too negative, but we got this level around 20,000, and it isn't either. It isn't even a really negative thing if you look on it on the more long term side of things. But
right.
it's I don't see a way in which we could have something like last year, or what happened last year around
No,
August and September. I don't think the circumstances are the same, and these yeah, that's but that's just my view. It's
yeah,
of course
nice.
it's not that's what I think, and you could definitely disagree with me, and there are definitely arguments in favor of some more of a bullish market, or at least
Of
some sort of a
course,
rally.
of
So
course.
yeah, yeah,
Clean, man, very clean.
yeah. What do you think? What do you think is about to happen? I'm not sure how deep you are in the crypto market still, but I still think you can still think you have an opinion on it, and I still think you're in
Of
it.
course. I mean, like I've been more of an investor in terms of like just holding those very heavy bags, which I'd
Yeah.
rather not talk about.
Yeah.
You know,
That's all right.
2017 bags, and I'm
Yeah.
holding like what? I'm holding XRP, I'm holding XLM,
Yeah, I still
all
remember
those
you holding XRP, man.
like those bags are just, you know, emotional damage. Let's be honest.
Yeah, right now they are, but it's will come back
But
up.
like overall, I have a little bit of Bitcoin. I've got a little bit of Ethereum, and I'm just pretty much just any altcoin that comes in, and I see a potential for it to, you know, do a little pump.
Yeah.
I'll participate in that. You know, not with a lot, but just to then convert the profit back in. I'm a very I'd say my portfolio is 80%, you know, main coins, if that's even a term. So
Yeah.
Bitcoin and Ethereum, and the rest is just to kind of play around with, see those
Yeah,
quick
man.
flips, all that stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, my point of view with the overall market sentiment is isn't that positive. Um,
No,
I'm
no,
like still waiting for it to drop lower. That'd be interesting.
yeah,
And then, you know,
yeah.
I might add on. For me, it's more of an investment. I don't day trade it as actively as you do. It's more of just
No,
position trading, and I'll look at it in 3, 5 years type of vibe.
yeah, yeah. To be honest, I have a split portfolio, man. I hold a lot for the long term, and then I do day trading with a small portfolio compared to
Yeah,
that. Then, but it's
yeah,
that's quite interesting too. I mean, these are the times that I think, at least in the next year, I think a lot of the new top 50 market cap coins are going to be starting, and yeah, that's an interesting new dynamic that's going on throughout the crypto market
yeah,
right now. So how do you do a real research on a coin? What do you look at and stuff? It's quite interesting. So yeah, it,
definitely,
ha- it has
definitely.
its good things as well.
Yeah, nice man. I think it's I'm gonna go back to Forex, I believe.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I'll do
you're
some
gonna.
crypto, some more live on Binance. But I really enjoyed it, man. So
Me too, man. Yeah, thanks for
just
joining. Thanks for hopping on. Thanks for sharing your little perspective on and a little bit of forex market and showcasing your expertise with crypto.
you too, you too. We'll talk again after this. Hopefully, we'll meet each
Yes,
other again. And
definitely.
yeah, for now, man, it's enjoy the rest of your stream, and I'll talk to you soon.
Yes, yes, sir. Hey, take care, man. Take care.
Yes, you too, man. Bye. All right, what's up, everybody? Still in the stream. What's up, everybody on Binance? What's up, everybody on YouTube? We got a couple of requests on YouTube. We got Blue Zell, and let me know if everything is still working correctly. Let me know if the audio is all right. Let's check out some things on Binance. Ethereum analysis, we will do that definitely. It's good to meet you all. Everybody on Binance too. Got quite a lot of viewers. Yeah, let's discuss crypto. Yeah, so we'll do some Ethereum. We'll do some Blue Cell. Blue Cell has been really bullish the last few days. And we'll also do some XEC. I saw that. And so yeah, welcome all Binance viewers. You can also watch this stream on YouTube. It's the same name, Cilinix Crypto. Make sure to subscribe too if you want to, of course. If you don't want to, that's completely fine too. All right, let's check out Blue Zell. Let's get to it. I think we'll stream for about half an hour more. So yeah, we're doing pretty well with Blue Zell. So this was my initial analysis. So you must see it like something like this. And then I said if we would be able to break above 10.5 cents, we would also be able to get towards this 12-cent level, which we arguably did. We got there. We got very close at least. But all in all, Blue Zell, it's a relatively low market cap coin, but it has been really bullish over the last few days. Here you can check out the last 7 days. Obviously, during this time, you also had Bitcoin going up towards that 32,000 level. But Blue Cell is actually keeping that momentum. So what's next for Blue Cell really depends, because we hit this level at around 12 cents, but that is quite a strong resistance level. So it's going to be hard to break that. As of right now, it does look like we're going up there, but if we reject off of that all the way down to 10 cents again, I think we'll be dropping down to 9.5 cents and 9 cents as well. So that's not too great. On the other side, and on the brighter side of Blue Cell, if we are actually able to stay in this zone between 10.5 cents and 12 cents, We might actually be able to break that when we get some more of a bullish, some more bullish market impulses throughout the market. We might be able to do something like this, and the next level really is 14 cents. We also talked about that earlier. But yeah, that would be great. I'm just doing Telegram away right now. XEC, let's check out XEC for a moment. It's also requested. Seeker, are you still on the stream? It's good to have you here, man. One of my most loyal followers at this point of time. Let me check if the stream is still doing all right. Welcome new streamers or welcome new watchers on Binance. Good to have you here. First time live on Binance. Definitely enjoying it. Let's see. Yeah, everything still seems to be all right. So that's great. All right, let's check out XEC because the analysis we did on it yesterday, it still looks relatively fine. The thing is though, is that I did this analysis thinking that the market was going to be a little bit more bullish than this. I mean, we're now down to 29,600. I expected us to still be above 31,000. So that's not looking that great for XEC, which for the people that don't know is eCash. It's almost a top 50 coin. It's been relatively bullish. Volume is up by 1,000%, which is amazing. Definitely in these market circumstances. So whether I think something like this is still possible, it definitely became a little bit harder. I still think it's possible that we reach that level here around 6,000 and 6,200, which I'm naming the prices as that, but in reality it's about 1,000th of a or 6,000th of a cent. So please realize that on your this is on Binance, obviously. So on Binance it will show this. But it could also show 600 depending on the exchange you're using. And from that level, once we have reached that, I do expect quite a big drop down. I do expect to drop down all the way to 6,000 or something. All right, guys, I'm going to put up some quick music. I think that would be nice. No copyright, of course. Cannot do it otherwise. Alright, so we're just going to turn this sound off for a moment. How are you all doing, guys? You having a great time? How do you enjoy this morning stream? Let's see. Hi there. Luna Classic forever. Well, I don't really agree with that. Hi Usanik, welcome to the stream. Let's see. So for all the Binance viewers, my viewers on YouTube mainly know this, but if you want to see an analysis on any particular crypto, please let me know. I'm always open for that. If you just want to see a particular crypto, for now we have looked at XEC. We are also going to be taking a look at Ethereum, which I think is a very interesting token to always take a look at. For now, we'll do the audio like this. That seems to be all right. I am a little bit blurry. I'm not sure what caused that. Seems to be better for now. All right, let me know if that audio is all right. Good morning, Natalia. Good to have you on the stream. Untech, you're doing great. Good, you're doing good. Good night. Nice to hear that, man. All right, let's check out Ethereum, and please let me know if that sound is all right. It's non-copyrighted, so it should be fine. But the main thing is that it's not too loud. I mean, that would be that wouldn't be great, of course, if it's loud. So which analysis is better? So something like this. It's a little bit of a messy analysis, I know. It's going to be alright though. I'm going to Cardano will do. I also or ADA, depends on what you want to name it, but we will take a look at Cardano. I also wanted to analyze that in a video, so I'll post a video on YouTube. YouTube is also Cilinix Crypto for the Binance viewers. I'll post an analysis on that, I think, also somewhere at the beginning of the afternoon. Sound seems to be okay. I'm going to quickly check out that sound. Take a look at Cardano. Yeah, sound seems alright. If you can hear the music at all. I can hear it very clearly, but obviously I got my headset on. Sushi swap, Sushi USD will do too. For now, Ethereum, you can see, had a pretty big drop. You can see this overall downtrend we have with Ethereum. This resistance level between 1912 and 1960 was just too strong, and we rejected off of that. Found no support right here, and now we have fallen all the way down to 1730 and 1750, which I think will start to recover from here. Probably very slowly at first, between 1812 and 1660. Then somewhere within the next week we'll see a breakout out of that level, and possibly around 1880 again, somewhere around that level. But it's what happens after that, it's too far away to tell right now, because this move just happened, which usually means that the market is very unstable and therefore also quite unpredictable. So I'm doing my best for all of you. But yeah, what's up, Fatih, Serhan? How are you doing? Serhat, sorry. How are you all doing? Doing great. A lot of highs in the Binance chat. Welcome all. Welcome all. It's good to have you here. It's my first stream on Binance. Let me know if you enjoy it. Let me know if you want to see any particular cryptos. We can always do that, of course. It's an open stream. We can do whatever we like. For now, though, and I'm sorry it took a while, Natalia, we're going to take a look at Cardano. One of my favorite cryptos, definitely the last week. It has been very, very strong. So what I expected was something like this. Cardano is actually still holding up, which is a great thing to see. So with Cardano, if we can actually hold this level right here at around 58 cents, you can see that we dropped down all the way to 57.5 cents. But yeah, it's like right now with Cardano, we're stuck in this level between 61 cents and 57.5 cents or 57 cents. And we're either going to have quite a big breakout to the upside and reach 65 cents again and stuff. Although I think it is more likely, and sorry, the music is a little bit loud for me at least right now. Yeah, it's better now. Yeah, so we're stuck in that level, and I think the most likely scenario still for Cardano is that we'll drop down through that level, which would cause us to drop down to 45 cents probably at first. And if the market remains like this, so relatively bearish, so to put that into perspective, if Bitcoin stays around 29,000 or starts to drop down towards 28,600, I expect Cardano to drop down to this 50 cents, 49 cents level. And then from there we'll consolidate and basically wait until Friday, I think, when we get that inflation rate, or at least the United States inflation rate, which is only of the United States, but it tends to be really important for the crypto market, what happens there. So that will be something to look out for. You can all check that out just on myfxbook.com, and you can have a calendar where you can check that out. And based upon what the numbers are there, if the numbers are better than expected, I think Cardano can get up to 60 cents again. If they are really worse, we'll drop down to 45 cents. So yeah, that was Cardano. Let's check out Sushi. I checked out Sushi in my stream 2 days ago, I think too. So let's see. I think that analysis was a little bit too bullish. Oh, no. You can see we hit that level. Rejected off of 1.67. Then, I thought we would follow this trend line, which we didn't really do. I mean, we got this move, but we're not getting this move. Definitely not. So what's happening right now with Sushi is it's not bad, it's not great. This we can drag along probably to where somewhere like this, because it doesn't look to be that valid as of right now. This doesn't look valid either. So yeah, we got this quick. I mean, we got an oh wait, that's not what I wanted. We got this overall uptrend going on with Sushi Swap, which was pretty strong, and it's still going on. I mean, trend lines are great and all, Yo, what's up, Carl? How you doing? It's good to see you back again. How have you used the $100 giveaway? If you put it into crypto, how much is it now? Probably it's not great, but it's good to have you back again. But yeah, so SushiSwap has been in quite a strong uptrend. You can see, and this trend line, I mean, yeah, it broke. It doesn't matter that much because we're still in this uptrend. We're still putting in higher lows. So that's all looking amazing. What it is causing though is that we will probably take a break retest off of this level here between ultimately 1.57 and 1.54. Reject off of that and probably start to trend down towards this 1.4 level, which as of right now I do think will hold, but it's kind of the same for Cardano, and it's unfortunate the market right now is that correlated because I think we'll just be staying down here and then either get up to 1.7 if the inflation rate is good, or start to drop down towards 1.25, breaking the market structure, this bullish market structure, and yeah, so therefore also breaking through 1.4. It's now 10. Ah man, that's tough to hear, but at least it's still $10. Let's look at it from the bright side, right? But the best thing is to see you again, man. Let's check out Binance Live is all doing great. What's up, all new Binance Live viewers? It's good to have you all here. We're now nearing 750 views. That's good. Fatman Crypto, what's good? What's good with you, man? Everything all right over here? Just doing some chilled out analysis, basically. In what crypto did you put it, Carl Raganes? And Binance Live viewers, you can also watch this stream and you can follow me on YouTube. That's the main thing I do. Apart from that, we also have a free Discord, which is pretty amazing. We got a lot of free things there, sharing my trade setups, but apart from that also news, all the new listings and stuff, but enough advertising. But you can also watch the stream and follow me on YouTube. It's Cilinix Crypto, so CILINIX Crypto, which I hopefully know you know how to spell. So this has been Sushi. Are there any more requests for a specific crypto? Otherwise, I do have some ideas, but I just want to wait that out for a little bit too. Hi, Binance user 43E15. How are you? Welcome Dexter to the stream as well. We'll do a couple more analysis. Binance user 905-6F. Hey, how are you? Arnold, welcome. Simo, welcome to the stream. If you have any requests for a specific crypto, for a specific coin, for a specific token to be analyzed, please let me know. You can let me know on on Binance Live, but you can also let me know on YouTube. YouTube is the same, so Linux Crypto. I live stream there as well. At this point of time also. Heather. Yeah, Heather, I mean, it's tough. It's tough in these markets for cryptos like Heather, which had a little bit of a low volume. Yeah, pretty big drop for Heather. That's tough to see. And then yeah, Luna. Oh, Luna, yeah, that's very tough to hear. Luna wasn't doing great. Did you actually get airdrop some of the new Luna? Yeah, well, check out the Gala token as well. Wow, a big drop for Luna. I might have to analyze that. I think we dropped down towards these levels already the day before. Kind of, not really. Yeah, Carl, it's good, but to be honest, usually it's still that same number on YouTube. It's now that Binance is a good streaming platform too. So let's check out the Gala token, Gala Games. Let's check it out. All right, so Gala has actually been something like this didn't really happen. We did get to our price target. As you can see, I expected us to consolidate down here a little bit longer. What we did is was way faster, and we are going to delete this trend line. That's just not looking great anymore. Oh, I got a double. Nice. Isn't really valid anymore either. Look, this is a nice clean chart. So we actually found support off of this 8 cent level. I do expect us to drop down again. Oh, that's a fib. I do expect Gala Games to drop down a little bit more, but there's one great thing that other cryptos don't really have, and Gala has pretty strong support under it right now, because if we drop down to this level right here between around 7.5 cents, which 7.5 cents is a pretty strong psychological support level, so I do think that's going to hold. And then you can get something like this, so that will just consolidate on top of 7.5 cents, maybe a quick drop down to 7.3, 7.25, but that's only happening if we get more bearish moves with Bitcoin too. Otherwise, I think we'll stay up here, and then end of the week, if the inflation rate numbers are good, we'll actually be able to reach 9.5 cents and 10 cents. That would be great. That would be a nice move, and breaking that would be even more amazing. But breaking that, I mean, it's a little bit tough to talk about that right now. Definitely, if the market is like this. Oh well, and Joffer, welcome to the stream too. Good to have you here, man. All right. Do you think I should convert all my crypto to USDT and start over with learning crypto again and reinvest somewhere else? Is one of the questions from a beloved subscriber. Yeah, crypto, I haven't touched my cryptos in a while either. I've only invested in some new tokens, but what I would do right now is I wouldn't put it in USDT, first of all. I mean, there's nothing wrong with USDT per se, but I think there are better stable coins such as USDC, or DAI is a good one too. Personally, I would pick DAI, but that's also because I have invested in Maker, which is the governance token of DAI. So that could be something, and then I would just maybe put something in the stablecoin and another part in Bitcoin, because, or Ethereum, because those are, there's a very big chance those will get back to higher levels. So then you have a guaranteed, or almost a guaranteed, of course everything is possible, but an almost guaranteed small profit on that. And then meanwhile, I would just hold those stable coins you have, and investigate throughout the crypto market, see what projects you think could be still around in 2025. So take a look at if they're still developing the code of the blockchain and of the project. Take a look at how active they are on Twitter. Take a look at if they're backed by major venture capitals, which are companies that have invested in a specific crypto, and therefore they have money, so they can sustain themselves, they can keep working. Those are all great things to look at in a bear market to actually assess whether a crypto is still going to be around. So that's my take, I think. But yeah, I haven't touched a lot of my crypto either. All right, guys, I think we're going to quit the stream right here. We've been streaming for a little bit over an hour. I want to thank all the viewers on YouTube for being there. And apart from that, also to all the viewers on Binance. It was great to have you. It was great to have you here. It was great to have you with me. Follow me on Binance if you want to see me stream on Binance more often, which will probably be in about 2 days or something. You can also follow me on, or subscribe, or just follow me on YouTube. The channel is cilinixfxcapital, the same name as I have right here. So be sure to check me out there as well. A couple new videos will be posted within the next 2 hours. For now though, thank you all for watching and listening. It was great to have you here, and I would definitely hope to see you back in my videos on YouTube or in the next stream.